Hello, Wisconsin HOSA future health professionals. I'm Mary Kochen, Wisconsin HOSA Lieutenant for Region 5 and Health Science and Recognition events. My purpose here is to invite you to broaden your involvement with HOSA by learning about our health science events. HOSA offers 6 health science competitive events for middle school members. They are Foundations of Medical Terminology, Health Career Exploration, Math for Health Careers, Medical Reading, and Nutrition. Middle school members compete only at the virtual State Leadership Conference in 2021. All of these events are individual events. All of the health science events require independent study using recommended resources to prepare for online tests. To be successful, you need to access your event guidelines and work with your advisor to get the recommended resources. Then make a plan to use them and be prepared to take the test between March 16th and 30th. The event title at the top of each of these slides is linked to the guidelines for each of the events. You will need to use the guidelines to prepare for each event. Middle school members who prepare for the Foundations of Medical Terminology event will study prefixes, suffixes, and roots related to anatomy, physiology, pathophysiology, and healthcare occupations. This event consists of a 50-item multiple choice test with extra tiebreaker questions. Make sure to work with your advisor to get access to the 2 medical terminology books, Illustrated Guide to Medical Terminology and Medical Terminology Express, as well as the online course, the new Dean Vaughn Medical Terminology by Body Systems course. Click on the Health Careers Exploration title to link to the guidelines for this event. Middle school HOSA members prepare for this online test by studying careers, career skills, and professional and academic knowledge within the 5 health science career pathways, using the resource Introduction to Health Science, Pathways to Your Future. The image of the book on this slide is a link to the website where this book can be purchased. Again, you can find guidelines for the Math for Health Sciences event by clicking on its title. The print resource, Mathematics for the Health Sciences, is recommended for competitors to use to prepare to apply mathematical principles to solve typical problems in health careers as part of this event. This is a 35-item multiple choice test involving math essentials, measurement systems and conversions, calculations, and interpreting medical information and data. Again, make sure to use the event guidelines so that you know what types of problems you will be expected to solve. This is a link to a website where that book can be purchased. If you like to read, try medical reading. Competitors read the 3 books posted under Resources: Compassionomics, Make Your Bed, and the Germ Freak's Guide to Colds and Flu. As you may guess from the titles, the books address leadership development as well as health science topics. There are 15 questions on each of the books in the 45-question online test. Middle school HOSA members with an interest in nutrition and wellness should compete in the nutrition event. The book, Nutrition and Diet Therapy, should be used to prepare for the 50-question multiple choice online test. The image linked to the website where this image is linked to the website where this book can be purchased. Again, the event guidelines will help you know which topics to study for. Success in these events requires you to read and understand the guidelines of the event and use the recommended resources to prepare for it. You need to start early. Make a study plan and maybe find a mentor to work with you to prepare for your event. Participating in these events helps HOSA members individualize the benefits of being a HOSA member. Wisconsin HOSA offers 13 health science events at the secondary level for high school students and at the post-secondary level for college students. The health science events involve independent study to expand knowledge of one of these areas of health science. In the following slides are links to each of the event guidelines and recommended resources to prepare for the online tests. Online testing for regional competition occurs between January 11th and 29th, and for state competition, the testing occurs between March 16th and 30th at your local chapter. Click on the behavioral health link to access this event's guidelines. Resources to prepare for the behavioral health event include websites of the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, of National Alliance for Mental Illness, or NAMI, and the CVS Opioid Abuse Prevention website, as well as a print text, Discovering Psychology, which is available at the website that this image is linked to. Students who have taken a psychology class may have helpful background knowledge for this event. This is a great event for future mental health professionals, and the competition consists of a 100-item online multiple choice test at both the regional and state levels. While preparing for the Cultural Diversity and Disparities in Healthcare event, competitors will develop cultural competence by learning about cultural diversity, cultural disparities in healthcare, and understanding cultural differences in order to promote better healthcare for all. Use the link to the event guidelines and links to the resources, the Medline Plus website, and the CDC webpage on minority health, as well as the print text, Cultural Diversity in Healthcare. A website for ordering this resource is linked to this image. This is a 100-question multiple choice online test at both the regional and state level. There are 2 resources for competitors to use to prepare for the dental terminology event. These images are linked to websites where the books Dental Terminology and Stedman's Online Medical Dictionary for Dental Professions can be ordered. Members will complete the 100-question multiple choice online test for regional and state competition. Wisconsin HOSA is offering health informatics for the first time this year. Links to the recommended resources, Health Informatics Practical Guide, and Health Informatics, an Interprofessional Approach, are included in the resource section of this slide. The focus of this event is management of health information and the assimilation of technology in healthcare. Members will complete the 75-question multiple choice online test for regional and state competition. The Human Growth and Development event provides an opportunity for independent study of development throughout the human lifespan. Use the linked web sources for ordering these texts. Journey Across the Lifespan, Growth and Development Across the Lifespan, and DHO Health Sciences. Students who have studied child development or the aging process may have background knowledge useful in preparing for this event. If you are interested in a career as a child life specialist, gerontologist, medical social worker, or family therapist, this may be the event for you. Members will complete the 100-question multiple choice online test for both regionals and state competition. All health science career pathways involve application of medical law and ethics. Using the recommended resources, members learn about ethical and legal terms, as well as case law. Use the resources links to find out where to order the 2 medical law and ethics print resources. An updated edition of Medical Law, Ethics, and Bioethics is in production, but its 12th chapter can be accessed digitally online by HOSA members, as some test questions for 2021 are taken from this updated chapter. Members will complete the 100-question multiple choice online test for both regional and state competition. The Medical Math event helps competitors prepare to identify and apply mathematical principles to solve problems in healthcare. Use these links to websites for ordering 4 recommended resources: DHO Health Sciences, Medical Dosage Calculations, Clinical Calculations, Made Easy, and Mathematics for the Health Sciences. If you are in a math class and wish to experience the integration of math concepts in healthcare, this may be an event for you. Members will complete the 50-question multiple choice online test for both regional and state competition. Check the event guidelines for the test plan so that you know what kinds of problems you need to be able to solve. Five books are required reading for the medical reading event: Identity Leadership, The Magic Feather Effect, The Real Grey's Anatomy, Epic Measures, and Compassionomics. Each year, new books are selected to inspire readers to be proactive future healthcare professionals and utilize the knowledge gained from reading books focusing on leadership and medical topics. You have to start early to prepare for this event. Make a reading plan and take notes as you read. Talk about what you're reading in related classes and with a reading buddy. Members will complete the 50-question multiple choice online test for both regional and state competition. Medical spelling is the only event in the secondary and post-secondary health science event category that has a live Zoom component that will take place during the virtual Wisconsin HOSA State Leadership Conference. Regional competition consists of the round 1, a 50-question online test taken at your local chapter between January 11th and 29th. Round 2, the live virtual spell down, will occur on March 20th, 2021 as part of the virtual State Leadership Conference. Use Tabor's audio glossary and Tabor's Cyclopedic Medical Dictionary to prepare for this event. Use the resource link on this slide for ordering information. Results of round 1 determine the order of competitors for round 2. The event guidelines explain these procedures and rules for round 2. The event guidelines also provide important information on the special pricing for Tabor's audio glossary for HOSA chapters this year. The medical terminology event focuses on root words, prefixes, and suffixes used in anatomy, physiology, pathophysiology, and health science occupations. Use the resource links to order the 3 print and 1 electronic resource for learning medical terminology. Resources include the new online Dean Vaughn Medical Terminology by Body System course, Medical Terminology for Health Professions, Tabor's Cyclopedic Medical Dictionary, and Stedman's Medical Terminology. You need to plan early to do well in this event. Members who have taken a medical terminology class have background knowledge for this event. Members will complete the 100-question multiple choice online tests for both regional and state competition. HOSA members interested in nutrition and wellness should check out the nutrition event guidelines. Here are links to websites where the two print resources used to prepare for this event, Nutrition and Diet Therapy, and Williams Basic Nutrition and Diet Therapy, can be ordered. Nutrition has been a neglected area of healthcare and is gaining attention for prevention and therapy for many health conditions. This event inspires members to be proactive future health professionals with knowledge and the ability to analyze information on nutrition and health. Members will complete the 100-question multiple choice online test for both regional and state competition. The pathophysiology event focuses on learning how the human body is impacted by the disease process. The images of the two print resources in the resource section of this slide, Human Diseases and Conditions and Human Diseases, a Systemic Approach, are linked to websites where they can be ordered. Members will complete the 100-question multiple choice online test for both regional and state competition. The pharmacology event focuses independent study on the uses, effects, and modes of action of drugs. Links to the two print resources, Pharmacology, Principles and Application, and Clinical Pharmacology, lead to websites where they can be ordered. Secondary HOSA members who work as pharmacy techs should consider preparing for this event. Members will complete the 100-question multiple choice online test for both regional and state competition. This concludes the overview of the health science events. All of the health science events involve taking an online test. The variety of events allow HOSA members to focus independent study on a health science topic of interest to you. Be sure to use the event guidelines and resources for your event. Get your resources now. Make a study plan and follow it. If you are a social learner, find a buddy to join you in your study. I hope this overview of the health sciences events is useful to you as you plan your HOSA involvement this year. Remember to enter the testing date window for regionals and state in your calendar. Participating in these events helps HOSA members individualize the benefits of HOSA membership. Again, my name is Mary Koken, and I am the Region 5 Lieutenant and Lieutenant for Health Science Events and Recognition Events.